Hello everyone, and today we will see what happened in the second semi-final of the RIYADH P1 2025 Premier Padel season. So, before we start, of course, leave a like, subscribe, you know this stuff. Comment, of course, why not? And yeah, so a brief introduction before jumping right away to the key moments. The semi-finals were between, and I will let the video run while I'm speaking a bit, so before we can get to this crucial moment. The semi-finals were between, as you can see, Stupa and Lebron playing together against Leo Augsburger and Pablo Cardona, and the other one, which was played before this, was Agustin Tapia and Arturo Coelho playing Coqui Nieto and Mike Yanguas. So the first semi-final went south very quickly, with Tapia Coelho winning for 6-4, 6-2, with quite a dominant performance. And I guess Coqui Nieto and Mike Yanguas, they need to work a little bit more on their team. They are very good. They reached the semi-final, which was amazing, but I think they both can do a little bit more, especially Yanguas, I would say. And yeah, then we get to this semi-final and we get trained out exactly in the right moment. So it's 4-all. And in the third set, so actually Cardona and Augsburger managed to win the first set convincingly, I would say. And then Stupa Lebron bounced back. The experience always pays off somehow. And yeah. Now we get to the key game of the match. So a 5-4 for Cardona Augsburger, but Stupa and Lebron are serving to stay in the set. So we start with this one forced by Stupa. This can happen, it's very normal, not a good sign, but now Stupa serves. A fault, so you can already sense the nerves. Now we enter the exchange. Cardona managed to go to the net. Stupa somehow blocking it. Augsburger with a massive lob, which goes long. Because of course, these two guys are very young, so the experience is still a bit lacking. So in that case, you just have to make them play a little bit more. But yeah, they are already very, very strong, Cardona and Augsburger. So they are playing very attacking padel. So you can see now, Cardona lobbing now and immediately going to the net. Attacking padel, Augsburger, lob on Lebron. Cardona blocking, Augsburger still working on. Now, again, Cardona going at the net. And you can see how Augsburger then follows it up. And they're able to get 15-30. And by the way, something that I really want to emphasize, which is really surprising at least to me. You can see how Cardona is in the moment of the match. And it's a beautiful thing to see. He's not, let's say, as passive, I would say, emotionally, as it felt in some moments last year. He's active, he's strong, he's moving the crowd, he's very, very in the match, in the atmosphere, I will say. And the same works for Leo Augsburger, so they are thunders, they are something that is really, really important at this point in padel. You can see they have the same energy, I would say, that you can see sometimes Tapia and Coelho moving the crowds. And yeah, that's really a positive thing for their padel. And you can see also they're feeling themselves very well. Oh. And that was a good volley from Augsburger. Now, 15-30 is another critical moment. Stup, insisting on Augsburger. Of course, in defense they still need to work a lot, I would say, both Augsburger and Cardona, but because you can see how. Anyway, Stupa and Lebron are playing well at the net. The quality of the lobs is not amazing from Lebron and Cardona, from Augsburger and Cardona. And there we go. Fake shot. Cardona gets there, but this is just a penalty for Lebron. So you can see, when we get into this maneuvering phase, yeah, the experience pays off. You can see Cardona and Augsburger are struggling in these long exchanges. But they are starting to excel a lot in fast. So you can see the aggressive padel that they showed is a lot of lobs, even from position which they should not. You can see, boom, 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 go to the net, go, go, go. And they managed to pass them, and Cardona is able to put the ball out, and it's match point now for Cardona and Augsburger. The great return. But Lebron is still moving. Cardona's playing amazing the point, but then misses this volley. This was not an easy volley. Let's not be anything. Now, it's important to see how they play this point. This is another crucial point. You can see again these aggressive tactics. Now Augsburger goes for the smash. The ball goes out somehow. Stupa takes it, and we have another. And we have another match point. And you can see Cardona is really in the moment. Also Augsburger very much in the moment. It's another match point. Backhand return. Stupa. You can see how Stupa makes them play. He goes for a shot which is hard. You can see now the experience starting to roll in. They're not giving up. They're not giving up. They know this is a must-win moment for Stupa and Lebron. And there we go. And they make them play. So that's important. Let's go to a few seconds before. Volley. They're making Cardona play. And this last volley that Augsburger misses actually, was not that, let's say, complicated volley. It was not an easy volley, let's be honest. But Stupa didn't make a 10 out of 10 quality volley. He made a 6.5 volley, block volley, and he did what he could, but he put the ball on the other side, which is incredible to see this also at their level. At the end of the day, Stupa just blocked as better as he could, but he didn't search. He wasn't searching a winner. He wasn't searching anything. He was just making them play, because they need to be solid. They need not to make mistakes. And now it's game point. And this can be a dangerous game because this can spiral. And there we go. And look at the experience from Lebron. Lebron felt that Augsburger was going to go for a safe shot on the return, and he put the ball out. And he put the ball out. That's class. That is class from one Lebron. I mean, someone has been number one so many years. Right? Just has to be class. There we go. Augsburger punches the ball. And now it's a fundamental game, remember. There we go. Oh, a bit unlucky here, Augsburger, by the way. Huh? Because Lebron didn't hit the ball well. He asked sorry, in fact, you can see. 15-0. Another game which the concentration center must be very high. You can see the paddle that these two guys are proposing is just boom, smash. It's just very, very attacking smash. And the important thing for them, I think, also in this crucial game, is to really believe in themselves. Here actually Stupa touched net. But they really need to believe that they can do it. So they can't have this kind of mistake, you can see. They can't have this indecision because they need to believe. They really need to believe in themselves. This is a crucial moment. They need to believe that they can do, that they can smash. And yeah, and most likely this is something also that lies in communication. Because before at this point, they should have told themselves, okay, if a lob comes to Pablo, who's going to smash? That's what they should have said, and they did not, and they may end up paying the price. You can see experienced return on the backhand volley, trying not to get hurt on a critical point, and now maneuvering. And this is the phase in which they excel. Rolo, Cardona defending. So this is, and you can see now a bit of hesitation from Cardona. Before he was going to the net immediately. Now he's thinking. A very, very unlucky net from Cardona. That wasn't very unlucky, let's be honest. A very unlucky net, and yeah. And that was it. And now we have 6-5, and this is something to learn. Let's see how Stupa and Lebron manage to play this game. So you can see, the moment the pressure a bit relieves, immediately the aggressive Cardona, I would say, and aggressive Augsburger come out. Immediately Cardona goes to net. And it works. It works. It's just, they should be really, really confident that they can do it. because they can potentially be the next world number ones. That's just what that is, and they have the potential. They still have a lot to improve, especially on the defense. Yeah, there we go. You can see Stupa maneuvering. And in maneuvering, Stupa is making Augsburger play every possible ball. Lebron now. He's searching back and volleys. Now Cardona. You can see quality. Cardona not smashing us, not still the highest quality ball, even if the ruler was decent. Here he was waiting for Augsburger. Maybe some scheme. They need to a little bit of the motion. Maybe. And you can see Lebron goes for a placement shot. It's a fast shot, but it's a placement shot. This is such experience. He felt where Cardona was, and he played on the back and ball. Simple. That's experience. That's world number one stuff. That's what that is. $15. Another important point coming. There we go. And once again, the backhand volley from Lebron played to the backhand of Augsburger. They're playing the safe schemes. They're not playing something hazard. It was a good volley, but it wasn't the backhand of Augsburger, and here Augsburger didn't manage to produce a quality shot, and it's gone immediately. 30-15. And now the momentum, of course, is switching on their side. There we go. Look at this. Look at Stupa enhancing Lebron, because you can see what was that. That was unbelievable. The placement shot. He didn't go for a risky shot. He just went for the placement, which was amazing, I think. There we go. The quality from Lebron was, yeah. A nice too much point for Stupa and Lebron. Backhand ball. Simple. You can see it. Not rushing. Even here Lebron is not rushing. No rush. Stupa maneuvering Augsburger. They know that the long game is what they do better. And there we go. And then it charges at the backhand volley of Cardona. Again, they go to the weak shot of the opponent. And then they manage to get this one off the ground. And let's see if they show statistic a little bit. And yeah. So that's the final statistics. So an amazing match. Amazing semi-final, amazing atmosphere in Riyadh. So the future will have to wait, but it's not that far away. They had match point, they had their chances, and sooner or later they're gonna take it, and that's what's going to happen for sure. You cannot stop the next generation coming. That's what's going to happen. So let's look right away at the match summary. So first of all, I will look at the unforced errors. So as always, I would say Cardona's Burger, they have more unforced, something that they need to improve, of course, but they also had more winners. So it feels like the same that we saw in the matches against Chingato and Galan. Many more smashes, because they can. They are better smashes than Lebron and Stupa. Much more risks, and so on. They had more breakpoint chances, they had also match points. So, at the end of the day, what really ended up winning the match for Stupa and Lebron was that game on 5-4. It was not a technical difference. It was not a game difference. They weren't stronger, I think, on the whole match. And yeah, it really didn't feel like the world number 3 playing against the world number whatever Cardona and Augsburger are, because they are definitely far away. It really didn't feel like a 3 against 7 on 8. I don't know which, maybe 9 or 10 Cardona and Augsburger. So yeah, it really seems like we are going to see some very interesting upsets in the coming tournament. And I can even tell you who. So I think, as a prediction, I would say in the next tournaments we will see Shingoto Garan suffering, maybe, against something like Taiyo Libak, and also, of course, Cardona Augsburger, as they just lost to them. And we're gonna see them suffering, because of course they have, the other teams can study them. They have a full year of tactics exposed, so it's going to be very hard for Garan and Shingoto. I think Young West and Nieto also are going to struggle a little bit more, but yeah, they have everything that it takes, and yeah, the young generation is coming. I think Stupa Lebron is a very, very solid team. Very solid. Of course, they need to face now Tap and Coil in the final, and that's going to be another big test. But I really think there are chances for surprises. Now, Tap and Coil, I think they're going to struggle this year against, for example, Cardona and Augsburger. Of course, they're going to struggle against Stupa Lebron, I think. But against Stupa Lebron, I still see them as favorites. But I don't see them as favorite against... well, I see them as favorite, but not as much against Cardona and Augsburger. I think this team can really make the difference. They have the potential to make the difference, the quality to make the difference, and they have the energy coming from themselves, the hunger that you see from young guys coming from not so close to the rankings, and yeah, they want to win. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you got some instructive insights in what was happening during the match, and yep, see you in the next video.